One controversial 90-day fiancé, happily ever after? Cast member has been accused of breaking American law upon arrival in the country. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise mainly focuses on the storylines of Americans who fall in love with their international partners and build a future together in the United States. Adnan Abdel Fattah is another cast member who moved to the United States from his home country of Jordan. He recently returned to the screen as part of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 to showcase his journey with his wife, Tigerlily Taylor. A recent episode gave viewers a sneak peek at what Adnan and Tigerlily's post-wedding lives have been like. Adnan immediately wanted to drive as soon as he landed in the United States, which made Tigerlily worried about her safety. Adnan admitted that he also had trust issues with Tigerlily's driving. Tigerlily gave Adnan permission to drive in the United States, and he took the wheel, commenting that it would be silly for a man to sit in the passenger seat while his pregnant wife drove him around. Recently, a Redditor named @specialist_ship_8107 raised concerns about Adnan potentially breaking U.S. law by driving a car immediately upon entering the country. The Redditor criticized Adnan, stating, "It's your first time in America, you just got off a 30-hour flight, and you're already breaking the law? Bruh." Over 100 other Redditors agreed with the original poster, many of whom expressed dissatisfaction with Adnan's apparent violation of U.S. law. She posted an Instagram story, providing more details about the situation. Tigerlily responded to a fan who asked her, "Did you let Adnan drive illegally without a license from the airport?" Sick, stating that it seemed like Adnan was driving without authorization. She explained, Adnan got an international DL before he left Jordan, adding that this is why it was completely legal for him to drive as soon as he arrived in the United States. Tigerlily confirmed, so legally he was fine. It appears that Adnan likely obtained an International Driving Permit, IDP, from Jordan. He probably received the license from the Royal Automobile Club of Jordan or a similar organization, such as the International Drivers Association. Adnan hasn't shared many details about how he was able to drive in the United States. However, Tigerlily has confirmed that he has a valid license, which suggests that he didn't break any law in the United States by driving a car. The 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Cast member clearly takes his role as the man of the house seriously, which is why it made sense for him to get his license sorted before coming to the United States. Couple has left America following the tragic death of their family member. Tragic cast deaths in 90-Day Fiancé have deeply impacted viewers and highlighted the real-life drama beyond the screen. Notable losses include Jason Hitch, who passed away from COVID-19 at age 45, and veteran star David Murphy, who died at 66 following long-term health issues. Their stories resonated strongly with fans. Other heartbreaking moments include Glenda Standridge's death hours after Angela Deem's wedding, and the devastating loss of baby Adrielle, the baby son of Annie Francisco and Robert Springs. These emotional moments on 90-Day Fiancé and its spin-offs show that the real-life struggles of cast members can be just as intense as the drama on screen, leading to questions about these reality show deaths and instances of 90-Day Fiancé tragedy. Julia recently took to Instagram to reveal she was no longer in America, and Brandon had accompanied her. "Hello Hong Kong," Julia wrote in her caption. She revealed it was her and Brandon's longtime desire to visit Japan, but they didn't want to fly so far and not visit a few more countries that were close by. Julia added that they would spend a few days in Hong Kong, followed by Macau, and then head to Japan. Julia and Brandon's relationship hasn't really been smooth sailing from the start. Even before Julia moved to the US to marry Brandon, he had accused her of cheating on him with her ex-boyfriend, even though she and Brandon were on a break. Julia was never able to win back his trust, and later, faced challenges navigating life in America due to Brandon's parents. Ron and Betty Gibbs' over-involvement in their son's life created discomfort for Julia. It was certain that she would never be able to move to her dream city, like Miami, because Brandon would always live close to Ron and Betty in Virginia. While she managed to move out of the family farm, Brandon gave their new house key to his mom. However, Brandon didn't like the fact that Julia wanted her parents to come to America. To make matters worse, Julia's pet dog Simba, whom she considered her son, recently passed away. Julia didn't want kids of her own despite Brandon pressuring her, and Sima was her best friend who died from a stroke. It appears Brandon has finally decided to give Julia everything she wants in the marriage to make her happy, and it involves them leaving America behind, even for a little while, so she can clear her head. Brandon is proving that he does care about Julia and can put her needs before his responsibilities towards his parents. While he may not be able to cut the cord yet, he could put his foot down when his mother's and father's demands from Julia get too ridiculous. His efforts to prove his love for Julia show that their marriage can still be saved. Julia and Brandon are about to make their franchise comeback with 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. The preview suggests that Brandon will still be insisting they have a baby despite Julia not being ready to do it mentally. She is also silently dealing with health issues she's not ready to talk about. However, therapy might have worked its magic on the couple since they are now on their dream vacation. One couple from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Is struggling with trust issues that may jeopardize their relationship. The popular spin-off allows cast members to document their happy lives after marriage. However, many couples in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 are experiencing significant challenges in their relationships. This season explores the lives of troubled couples, such as Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda, Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trebkina, Cara Leona and Guillermo Royer, Loren and Alexei Bravarnik, Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev, among others. Some of these cast members are facing more difficulties than others. Cara and Guillermo are two cast members who viewers didn't expect to return to the show to document their marital problems. They originally met in the Dominican Republic and fell in love due to their shared interests. Ultimately, Cara invited Guillermo to the United States on a K-1 visa. As the older one in the relationship, Cara made sure that Guillermo had all the resources he needed to start his new life in America. The couple tied the knot before the finale of 90 Day Fiancé Season 9 and announced their pregnancy during Tell All. Recently, Cara and Guillermo returned to 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, where they shared details of their marital issues. Cara mentioned that Guillermo no longer expresses his love for her. It appears that Guillermo is struggling to accept the changes Cara has undergone in the past 4 years, including pursuing a new career as a musician. Guillermo has always been uneasy about Cara's past infidelity, as she cheated on her ex-boyfriend. This may be why he is concerned that she might do the same to him, especially when she spends time with other men while creating music, filming music videos, and producing content. Recently, she featured in a music video with 90 Day Bad Boys, Josh Weinstein, Jamal Menzies, and Rob Warren. The clip showed her dancing with Josh, holding hands with Jamal, and being affectionate with Rob. Fans noted that Cara had the most chemistry with Josh in the video, which featured some intimate moments. The reaction from fans was mixed, with some criticizing Cara for filming such scenes with these men, while others defended her, claiming that it was all part of a scripted music video. Although Guillermo's suspicions regarding Cara may be reasonable, there is no evidence to suggest that she has intentionally exacerbated his trust issues. While her music videos with other men could be a contributing factor to their problems, Cara shouldn't be faulted for wanting to pursue new opportunities in her career. Cara aims to achieve fame as a singer of bachata music and enjoys collaborating with fellow musicians to advance her career. However, her decisions may have triggered feelings of insecurity in Guillermo. Hopefully, the couple will find a way to overcome their challenges in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. Jasmine Pineda and Matt Branis seem to be taking major steps to strengthen their relationship. They are already co-parenting their baby girl, Matilda. However, 90 Day Fiancé fans feel the TLC stars may be planning to tie the knot soon. Jasmine met Matt at the most vulnerable moment of her life. She was going through a terrible phase in her marriage and struggled with her intimacy needs. The reality TV star joined the last resort to improve her dynamics with her husband. Hence, Pineda decided to go for an open marriage option when things didn't fall in her favor. Sadly, things took an unexpected turn when Gino kicked Jasmine out of his life. The latter soon gave birth to Matt's baby, and they began a new chapter of life together. Are they planning to get engaged? What are they up to? Matt Branis received a lot of hate initially for entering Jasmine and Gino's marriage. 90 Day Fiancé fans called him out several times for ruining a couple's marriage. However, he slowly proved why he was the right choice for Pineda. The latter is playing out the real events that happened in her marriage with Gino after they returned from the last resort. She was waiting for things to improve in her marriage. The reality TV star was in disbelief when Gino abandoned her in the middle of the road with her belongings. Jasmine broke into tears and felt completely alone in the latest episode of Happily Ever After. Fortunately, Matt was there for her and picked her up in the latest episode. Fans praised Branis for stepping in for the Panamanian native when she needed him the most.